All messages. Chat filter. All messages.
Okay. Okay, so the good thing is that I think we're already missing half of the
Fan shroud. Another
fan
cool
shroud.
thing is that I noticed that these are only on hand tight.
How's the lighting?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So I think okay. Let me get okay. So what else are we missing? The tool for the I can get that later.
The way?
Our main goal is to get this fan shroud off completely. And you know what? A step ladder would help out. Where do we, here it is. We already got this, okay? What else? We've got a new belt. Okay. You got a good view there?
About as good as it's gonna get.
10-4?
Giggity said, what's happening?
Who?
Giggity.
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 Giggity. All right. What's happening, Giggity? How you doing? Hope all is well. Where you're at.
I think he's asking what we're doing.
We are replacing a water pump, thermostat, fan clutch, and fan blades.
He said he's doing great.
Wonderful. We're just gonna separate this here. That's easier.
He asked, how about us?
We are fine as frog here, split 4 ways.
That's pretty fine.
It is pretty fine.
I think it's easier just to pull it out.
There you go. I hate these things, man. See, because these things always swell up. So somebody decided to put this here at some point in the invention of these self-tensioning snap things, and you can never get it that last little bit over that.
Miss Simmons said she tried to change her own oil the other day and failed.
It happens. It happens. It happens sometimes. Don't feel bad. We tried to do some brakes earlier and we failed, so you know. But it wasn't our fault though. What? Huh? Oh.
She said she drained the transmission and overflowed the oil.
She did what?
Drained the transmission and overflowed the oil.
Oh snap! Yeah, that's not good.
You know, little story time. It was one of the first oil changes I did by myself. And it was on...
Hold on to that thought. Hold on to that thought. Here
All
we
right,
go.
let me see. Can you guys hear me well? Well, hello, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Well, little story time. One of the first oil changes I did by myself when I was first hired was it was on Esther's Rogue, right? And I was tightening the filter, and the filter got really hard. So I'm like, okay, it's tightened all the way. And I started the car. It was not tightened all the way. The threads were dirty and the filter binded. So I leaked out about 3 quarts worth of oil onto the floor. I had to get a clamp. I had to get the actual, like, you know, the oil filter wrench to tighten it, to pass by those threads.
Well, that's not good.
Never happened to me again. I wonder what happened that day, because I've done the oil change on that car 2 or 3 times again. That never happened.
I'm not sure, but somebody changed up these.
So what's wrong with the giggity ass? Oh wait, hold on. Carlone said I got one worse than that. Cross-threaded and rounded the alternator stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. You have to do. Giggity asked, so what's wrong with the truck? Well, the water pump's leaking. The fan has the fan clutch has play in it, and then the actual fan is all buggered up. And we're also gonna change the thermostat now that we're there.
Well, Giggity, why tell you when we can show you?
Lemon Soda asked, is engine braking bad for the engine?
Engine braking. Well, I guess if you overdo it.
What is that, when you drop when you shift in it?
Okay, so focus down here where the tip of my finger is. See how there's a little bit of play there? Okay, that's the fan clutch, has play. Now if you focus at the water pump, and it's probably going to be difficult for you guys to see. Let me give you some light. You might not be able to appreciate it on camera, but I can definitely. This water pump is just gushing out.
That's fun.
It's gushing out and.
Pretty odd. Thank you. Appreciate that. Giggity. We like doing all this stuff.
So we already removed the upper radiator hose. We gotta get. Let me see. A little lower. We gotta get this fan shroud out. This is loose. Take this out by hand. Okay. Where is
Pump gone then? Yep, the water pump's gone.
We're just taking off these bolts here now. There's one on the other side.
And they were hand tight for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't even have to hit them with the ratchet or anything.
Knowing how these vehicles that are coming in. Okay, now there's another electric fan inside here. I don't recall if. I think they both have to come out at the same time.
Do they? That sucks.
Let me see if I can get away with not doing that, because I think it's gonna get stuck. The fan shroud is gonna get stuck on the bottom. I think.
Why have an electric fan and then the regular fan?
Because that's for the AC.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So we're just gonna disconnect over here. There we go. And then we're just gonna take it up as a unit completely. As a complete unit. Fan shroud and electric fan. Oh, that scared me.
Thought it was the fan coming up?
Come on, baby. And there we have it. Dude.
Yeah. So there's the whole fan out. Truck's a Hemi? Yeah, it is. V8, 5.7.
All right, so here's our issue here. You should be able to get a clear shot.
Oh, yeah, that's gone.
Go.
Oh boy.
These fans are all busted up here. I'm almost willing to bet this car was in an accident or something.
Giggity's asking, what is a Hemi?
Hemi is just the
I think it's the name.
The name given to the engine.
Yeah. It's a, what is it, a Dodge Chrysler thing or something like that?
Yeah, it's a Dodge thing.
It's like Toyota naming their 2JZ or Nissan their RB26, was it?
Or the 5.0 liter in the Ford, they called it the Coyote, and
Right, yeah, they do.
you know,
Those things are actually mad slow.
they just give it names.
Those 5.0 Ford engines are actually really slow.
Okay, so now we're gonna take this off, and I got the perfect tool for that. I'll show you in just a second.
It's a special tool. I'd like to take this second to thank all of you guys here for joining. And if you could like, comment, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything and helps us keep making cool content like this on live, whatnot. What makes all this interesting is you guys.
And this bad boy right here,
Essential.
and this bad boy right here.
Essential.
The heavy duty, not those little tiny ones that you, the big boys.
This tool is so underrated, it's great.
I don't know how I've lived without this thing all my life.
How would you do it before?
Oh, we would put a big wrench here and then hit it with a hammer and this and that and the third. Or get a big chisel like they've already done here. You see in this corner? As a matter of fact, if you zoom in or something, you might be able to see the evidence here where somebody's been hitting it with a chisel to loosen and tightening it. Those days are gone for me. Whoever invented this must be a very rich person, and they deserve it.
Or very smart. All right, nice talking to you. Thank you, Giggity, for subscribing. We appreciate it.
Yes, I appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already done so, I encourage you,
I already
please.
gave the spiel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, please go ahead and subscribe.
Don't worry about it, I got you.
Look, there's more damage here in the front.
I wonder where that's from.
This was involved in something. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick lesson here, because I got a video on this. And either people understand the video or they don't understand the video and get frustrated. Which way do you have to rotate this to remove it?
That way.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
why do you say that?
Because that's where it loosens. Or unless this is... No, it has to be taken off in the opposite way of the engine where it rotates, no? I don't remember.
Okay, you take it off in the direction in which it rotates.
Right.
Okay, if you look at the blades, this normally turns this way, clockwise. Okay, so to remove it, you got to spin it clockwise. Because in essence, if you were to if this was running, you put this up against the thing, it will self-thread while the engine is running. It's designed to tighten itself, so it won't come off. That's where the confusion comes.
Right.
You know? In this case, righty is loosey. Now I hope I have enough resistance here to loosen this.
Yep.
Bada bing, bada boom. It's a fugazi. Forget about it.
That's awesome.
Forget about it. Look at that. Look at that. Back in the old days, we'll still be bling, 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 hammering it with a hammer. Oh, it slipped off. Oh, I hit my hand. See, so this is all busted up. This is all busted up. Look at these edges here.
Yes.
Look at this right here. This is all jacked up.
That's not good.
So all of this is going in brand new 0 meter.
Nice. Next, we can...
Assuming that
this way.
we got the correct parts going on here.
Right. Right. Because sometimes you don't.
Okay, so I'm taking a mental note of how everything is routed. Okay, let me get a water pump is right there.
I think it's right there.
Yeah.
There's a water pump. Water pumps is the big one right here.
There we go.
See, this one broke on my old light a long time ago, which is the magnet, and the magnet is so underrated.
Okay, so we gotta take off this tensioner. Now would be a good time to check pulleys and stuff. There's not very many pulleys and junk here. This is all covered in some oily residue, and well, it's probably mostly the coolant. And then we gotta loosen this hose down here at the bottom.
Wow.
These two. We gotta take this bracket loose right here. We gotta. Oh man, look at this.
What is that? What is that?
I think there's a temperature sensor.
Oh, that's great. That means that's broken clean off into whatever hole that is.
Yeah.
Great.
Which doesn't matter, but now we have to order something else that I didn't see up until now.
How are you gonna take out that temperature sensor? Is gonna be the next thing.
No, I don't have to.
Oh, you don't?
That goes into the water housing, a water pump.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a big deal. It's just a matter of ordering a new one. Okay. How the heck? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These are the things that upset me. Why do you put a safety on?
On the safety.
Safety.
Makes no sense.
Oh my god. Let's see. Alright. So we gotta get a new temperature sensor too. This was sustained a catastrophic blow. Okay, so double check that I have the right thing going on here. Yep. It appears to be, baby.
All right.
Giggity giggity. All right. All right, so go ahead and show here while I locate that sensor.
Showing. So I'm playing show and tell with you guys, so you guys can see what's up. Anyone else have any comments, questions, concerns, anything they'd like to share? BMW Z4? No. It is a Dodge Ram. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that. It's a Dodge Ram. I think it's a 1500, something like that. Yeah, it's a big 5.7 liter Hemi. So yeah, nothing fun like that. So unfortunately, nothing fun like that. Unfortunately.
Let me see here. Ale, where did you put the broken piece at? Never mind, I found it. See, they constructed a sensor out of plastic.
Of course they would construct something like that out of plastic. It's nice out. The weather's starting to change. It's always great. It's a nice click. BMW with a Hemi would be interesting. It would. It would be interesting. I'm sure somebody's done it, you know. There's always going to be a crazy Beamer enthusiast that's going to stick something in a Beamer that shouldn't be in a Beamer. And I'm all for it. 1500, yeah, it is a fit. I think it's a, what is the Ram 1500? Yeah, it's a 1500.
All right.
So we're gonna come over here, try and get a better angle.
All right, so I went ahead and ordered a new sensor. Oh no, it's bigger than that. These are 13s, these are 13.
Should be 14.
This?
Yeah, should be 14. I didn't bring it because, you know, or at least I think the water pump bolts are 14.
This is bigger than a 15. I thought it was a 15. Any of
What's this
these?
over here? 14?
These are all 13s, I believe.
It's a 13. What's this one here? That's a 12?
That's a 12. This is a 13. These should be 13s here. Yep. It's a 13. It's a 13.
Check the water pump bolts.
Those should be 13s as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know which truck I did that were. They were 14s.
I don't know. Shouldn't have been. Alright, this is the one I gotta get. This is gonna be a 17 or an 18, something like that.
Can't find the right socket. LS swap. Okay. I don't think we can solve all the automotive issues by putting an LS and everything. Just throwing that out there. I think that falls under the category of unpopular opinions, but you can't just fix everything with an LS.
Okay. There we go.
You want to ratchet?
Yes, please.
Here, ratchet.
Grazie. Oh, ASMR time.
I already did that too, bro. I beat you to it, man. I already did the little click, 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 click.
ASMR time. Sounds of the industry.
At least the Ram won't rust as fast as GM frames. I hate GM. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it with my chest. I hate GM. I hate working on them. I hate looking at them. I hate GM. Corvettes are cool, but I hate GM. Holy. I remember one night we were doing motor mounts on a 5.7 Silverado. And I was very much questioning my career choice that day.
You'll be alright.
Hated that job. That job sucked.
You'll be alright.
Hey, GMs.
Give me my 13, sir.
Hold on. That felt wrong.
All right, let's see.
What is that, the water or the thermostat?
Huh?
What is that, the thermostat housing?
No, this is the water pump. It's all built in.
Oh, okay. do you guys feel about air ratchets? I don't really like them because they always torque your hand when you least expect it and jam your finger on something, and they're loud. And I don't know. I don't like them. How do you guys feel about air ratchets? How do you feel about air ratchet?
Me?
That air intake pipe is goofy engineering. You gotta admit that.
This right?
Yeah.
It's a K&N.
It's a K&N, so that makes it better all of a sudden.
They just gained 50 horsepower just
15 ponies.
Just putting that tube there.
Oh yeah, cold air.
Bunch of hogwash.
I mean, in theory, it's right.
Give me the pliers, please, sir.
That's why turbos work. But the air system has to be separated enough from the hot air of the engine in order for it to work. I love air, especially because it doesn't lose power at distance, so you can run 1,000 feet of airline and have no drop in power. I mean, yeah, that's valid. Not gonna lie. But air ratchets in particular really just don't do it for me. They kind of just suck. I don't like using them. And he's always fighting with me. Get the air ratchet. I don't like it. I like air power tools, but I don't like air ratchets. BMW not worth the money anymore. Break my wallet. This isn't a Beamer though. This is like the... You're just referring to BMW period, or this, or you think we're gonna BMW? We're gonna BMW.
It just regurgitated everywhere.
Yeah, thank you for that mental image that none of us needed.
Give me the ratchet, bro. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and this is a bigger one here. Okay.
Like your racket. I assume you meant ratchet, Michael. Apparently Michael likes your ratchet.
Oh, thank you.
We like our ratchet too. It's a great ratchet.
That is.
That ratchet gets more use than the snap-on ratchets do.
It does. Actually, so that speaks volume.
Oh yeah, ratchets. Yeah, those are goofy. Impact guns are fun. I have some electric ratchets I should use more. We have electric ratchets at the shop in class. I don't really use those either. If I want to just zip something out real quick, I'll break it loose and then I'll get like the 1/4-inch ratchet and just zip it out with the 1/4-inch ratchet by hand.
Let's see where. What was this? 17. This is a
13.
13. Oh, where is
Your what?
Didn't I bring another socket here?
Yes, you did right here. The 16?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I think this is the 15 right here.
Go get the 15.
I'll go get it. Give me 2 seconds.
What are you replacing? We're replacing the water pump, fan clutch, and fan on this Ram 1500. The water pump was leaking mad, and the fan was all boogered up, and then the fan clutch had a lot of play in it. So.
And we also found that the temperature sensors broke.
Temperature sensors broke. I forgot about that.
So I don't know what kind of catastrophic malarkey happened here, but
something happened.
All right. Where's my impact? I have enough room to use my quiet. Look at this. All right.
What year is this Dodge?
2012, I believe.
2012. That's a good question because I didn't know. It's not a 2026. It was a 2026. One would think that spending $60,000 on a car should outlast the owner.
No.
Nope.
No,
yeah.
sir.
2012 Dodge Ram. Brand new, this thing was probably what? $20,000-$30,000?
These are all different lengths. So I'm trying to...
Are they actually all different lengths? That's stupid.
I'm trying to keep them together so I know where they go, except for these short ones.
Right, because the short ones are...
Am I missing anybody?
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
Dude can't even afford a Ryobi. Come on, man. Don't give me that Ryobi stuff.
What happened?
Said dude can't even afford a Ryobi.
A Ryobi?
That's crazy work.
Man.
Get the Walmart brand out of here.
Yeah.
Not to be mean, but quality of truck parts is declining year by year. Quality of everything is declining year by year.
Yep. Everything is a piece of junk now.
Michael Vincent says he has a Mercedes SL 55.
Hold on.
I think Euros are cool. I'd rather work on a Euro than an American car.
What happened?
Michael Vincent says he has a Mercedes SL 55. I'd rather work on a Euro than an American car. I know you think the complete opposite.
Yep.
Because you hate working on Europeans for some godforsaken reason. I hate working on American cars.
Somebody has had their hands in here before.
It's quite obvious, yes. Oh, there you go. And the car continues to bleed out onto
because this is all gobbledygooked with
what, like sealants and stuff?
Yeah.
So somebody tried to finesse their way out of doing the job.
Alright, we're just gonna gently pull this out.
Alright guys, so let's take a peep at the water pump.
See, this is all RTV'd. It shouldn't be like that.
Should be a gasket, huh?
There's a gasket right here, so there's no need for this. So
the problem is that these Mercedes have a big rust problem. Does the car come from up north? Or does it just rust because it feels like rusting?
See, now we gotta clean all this gobbledygook.
Great.
Oh, yeah, man.
Let's get a front-facing visual of what you're talking about. All that shouldn't be there. That should be pretty clean. But no, it's not.
We put RTV all up in here, so that's more work for me.
Rust around the arches. I'd love to work on Euro cars. Also, the labor charges change a lot. It makes more money for mechanics. Yeah, working on Euros is great. I don't mind it.
I do.
I know you do. You've made that very clear.
I dislike it very much.
I dislike working on American cars very much.
Sir, that is very, very un-American.
What was that?
That is very un-American.
I don't like working on them. How about Hondas? I love working on Japanese cars too. Japanese cars are great. I love working on them.
Yeah, those are probably the best in my opinion.
Probably, yeah. This is a lot more involved than a water pump on a 3800.
Well, let me rephrase what I just said.
What?
They used to be the best.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's a hit and miss.
Where does Honda stand in that category? I like working on Hondas.
Hondas are having their issues too. Everybody's having issues, really. Toyota, Nissan has been having issues for years, for decades.
Nissan started having issues when they decided the CVT transmission was a good idea.
Not just that. They've been having issues on...
Bergkamp, I hope I'm saying that right. Dennis said German cars are the best. I like where this guy's head is at.
I'm not too fond of European cars, obviously.
Bro, they're not that bad to work on, dude.
They overcomplicate everything. But yet again, everybody's overcomplicating everything, so
Exactly.
it really doesn't matter anymore. So we're just arguing to argue.
This whole conversation is like, what flavor apple is the best? The
They
green
all
one or the red one?
tastes like apples.
It's all apple. It all burns gasoline or electricity, depending on who you ask. It all takes oil or whatever, or you know, electricity, depending who you ask. They all use brakes or regenerative braking. Italian car is second best. Yeah, Italian cars are cool. I like Italian cars. Fiat's super tiny though. Then you have British cars, and British cars are, well, British cars.
Who made those smart cars? That was BMW, right?
Yeah, I think BMW made smart.
You know, I haven't seen one of those things in years.
What do you mean? I see them all the time.
I haven't seen one of those things in a long
They look like a
time.
every time I say smart car, I think of that scene from Grown Ups. Somebody drove their piggy bank.
Ooh.
Grown Ups is a great movie. I love that movie so much.
I haven't seen one of those things in quite a while.
I see them all the time.
I drove one time. They're not very comfortable.
Apparently Shaq owned one and drove it. Which is crazy. What does Shaq need a smart car for?
Does it even fit in there?
I don't know. It's a crazy video.
I
though.
think they'd paid him enough just to
Just
suffer
for a little bit.
long enough to collect his millions.
Look, but he wasn't even like doing a commercial or anything. He was just spotted driving it.
Yeah, but that's all it takes. Shaq is driving a smart car. I need to go get one.
Only like European diesel stuff. Yeah, European makes really good diesel stuff because that's what they use in Europe. Diesel, lots of diesel. Everything is diesel in Europe. Gas is very expensive. It's like what, $14 a gallon or something diabolical like that. 14 pounds or 14 euros or whatever. I don't know. Whatever they use in Europe. GBP or whatever. The euro. I don't know. It's all currency. Oh, wore out, man. Today was a long day. We started really early today, didn't we?
Yeah.
We started like what? 7:50?
No,
7 o'clock?
No, not that early.
Nah,
It was before 9.
No, it was like 8.
something,
We were already getting dressed before 8 o'clock,
which is unusual.
which is very unusual. Brass brush. Someone said brass brush.
Yeah.
Somebody said hi. That's a name in Russian I cannot pronounce.
Alright.
Think a brass brush would do the trick on that?
I got a little wheel. I'm just taking all the big stuff out.
RBT. How much would you charge to change the spark plugs on a 2011 Honda Pilot V6? I've done that very job.
Yeah, I think we've done that. And that's
I've done it like 2-3 times.
Yeah, that's like a 2-3 hour job, something like that.
2-3 hour job.
Yeah.
Whatever the current labor rate is.
Depending on whatever the labor rate is, you know.
Yeah.
Easily a couple $100.
Yeah, a couple $100. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know that it's
What
weird.
plus
Parts and labor. That's just labor.
That's just labor.
What are we doing to that Hemi? We're changing the temperature sensor, the water pump, the belt, the fan, and the fan clutch. So right now you can see where the water pump was. You can see where the water pump was. There. So now we're just changing it out. Yeah. I know the job on that Honda Pilot is a little weird because you can't exactly get the spark plug in with the socket and the extension. You have to separate the ratchet, throw the extension down there. Then you have to break it loose with the ratchet, take off the ratchet, They gotta screw it out.
Alex, were you the last to use this?
Really close to the firewall on the back. I've done that job a few times, so that's interesting. They're installing a supercharger. That would be cool. I wish we were. Sounds more fun than this. But we're not, unfortunately.
Ale,
Yo!
were you the last to use this?
Hold on. I'm gonna leave you guys right here. What'd you say?
Were you the last to use this?
Use what? Yes.
Why did you tighten this so much?
I don't know.
There's no need, literally no need to tighten this so much that I can't pull it out.
ICT Car Guide 316. $1 million. Is that an Austin Powers reference?
I always do the same thing, bro.
My fault, my fault. So there is a trick to it. Yeah, a little trick to it, because the spark plugs are right up against the firewall on the back.
More loud noises.
Larry Salvato said hi. Hey Larry, how you doing? Guten tight, like oil drain plugs. Yeah, those gotta be good.
I gotta get this upper corner here. It's hard to see.
Wade asked water pump replacement? Yes, that is exactly what we're doing. Water pump replacement amongst other things. Watching from Ireland, you're doing a great job.
Ireland.
Thanks, Brian.
Glad to have Ireland here.
Yeah, right? That's a cool one. What time is it over there? Oh, sounds like worked.
Let me go get that sensor real quick. I'll be back.
He went steel wire on it. No, it's not steel wire. It is a surface prep pad. It's made out of a plastic. Just meant to prep the surface of whatever it is
Dale,
there.
bro, gracias. Maneja con cuidado. So. New sensor.
Nice.
Brand new 0 meter.
That's a sensor. It's all gold and whatnot. It's a nice sensor. Pretty looking sensor. Need to be able to eat off that mating surface. Yes. Huh? Wade said need to be able to eat off that mating surface.
That's right.
It's 9:30 at night in Ireland. Interesting. 9:24 night. That's cool.
Look at that. It's so pretty.
Yep, brittle disc. Yep. Something that won't scratch up or scuff up the mating surface.
Yep. It's not too abrasive.
It's not. That's the good part about it. Not too abrasive. Very important. Click the sensor to test it. Diabolical work. I don't know how that would work, but you know. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that time. Going with OE replacement? No, aftermarket.
No, customer
supplied his own parts.
Customer supplied his own parts.
And let's hope that the part is the right part.
Yeah, it should be.
Looks like the right part.
Yeah.
Although, what's up with this weird thing? Oh, this is where the pulley goes. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now we turn this around right here.
Bro, the silicone could have gone through the motor if the mechanic installed too much of it. Not good at all. Talk about the RTV that was found.
Yeah, I don't even like using RTV when there's a gasket. I mean, if there's a gasket,
it's there for a reason.
Yeah, you don't
to seal.
unless there's a mating surface. You know, like when you're doing what do you call this? Valve cover gaskets and things where there's a imperfection there. Then yeah, you would use that to ensure a proper seal. But
ICT car guy says he still doesn't use those surface pipe discs on aluminum.
yeah, well these type are pretty safe. So
Yeah, I've never had it.
they're not like we used to call them cookies. The little round, they come in brown and green.
Oh yeah, it's like a.
They're very abrasive.
It's like a Scotch-Brite.
Yeah, exactly. It's very abrasive, and they started moving away from that because it
Roll-lock disc.
Yes, that.
Okay.
You can
Yeah, shout out to ICT car guy for that
the
one.
things that come out of it could get into oil and it could, you know, booger up an engine. Obviously, over a period of time, it's not like it happens right away. But.
Right. Dorman is probably better than Mopar stuff today.
Dorman.
I don't know about all that, but probably, honestly.
Dorman surprises me every now and then.
Do they actually?
Yeah, Dorman surprises
Every now
me.
and again, Dorman cooks up something good.
Yeah.
How many miles are on the Hemi and what year is it? No idea how many miles, but it's a 2012.
Yeah, I forgot.
Knock, knock, lol. Who's there? Delete the EGR while you're at it.
Ooh. Hold on.
Father?
Huh?
They said to delete the EGR while you're at it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
EGR seems to be messing up a lot of things.
Ken Burge III said knock, knock. I assume he wants us to ask who's there.
Who's there?
Do you like working on Audis?
No,
I do. I go to school with Audi.
I do not.
They're not that bad, bro.
I
I'm
do
really
not.
just hating for real. It's not the worst thing in the world. I promise.
Call it what you want to call it.
I promise you, it's not that bad.
I say no.
Dorman has the aluminum oil cooler replacement for Pentastar V6.
Yep. I haven't put one myself, but I heard it fixes that leaking issue.
What is he referring to?
The Chrysler Pentastar, the 3.6s, they have an oil cooler in the valley.
Why?
So you got coolant and oil flowing through there. You know, whenever you do a oil change, you pull the filter out with the cap. That's the oil cooler. That housing is the oil cooler, but it's buried underneath the intake.
So every time you do an oil change, you gotta pull the intake off?
No.
Oh.
What happens is in the bottom, it's all that is made out of plastic.
Ooh.
And it leaks.
Like what happens on the Vans?
Yes.
On the ProMasters?
Yes.
Okay.
It leaks oil and water, and it makes a mess. And
Daywalker asked, what year is that Hemi and how many miles on it? I just answered that question, but I'll answer it one more time. I don't know how many miles are on it because I haven't checked or I haven't looked, but it is a 2012.
okay, so I need this guy right here.
Sorry about that, Daywalker. A problematic year.
Okay. So now I just.
Someone said, I'm jealous of the room you have versus working on a skid steer.
Skid steer.
Yeah, I don't know how it would be working on a skid steer. Never worked on one. Anthony Mendez asked, what state are we from?
We're in Florida.
Sunny, Florida. Too sunny sometimes, but you know, it's kind of in the description.
Too sunny for my taste.
A little shade never killed nobody, I promise you.
Okay, so now I need my 13 with this extension. Where I think I put it on the impact. Where has I put it?
The air impact?
There it is.
Alright.
Way over yonder. Oh baby, baby.
Luckily, it's not the hardest water pump in the world to do.
No, I could do this all day.
Do alligators come visit you at the shop?
No.
Do iguanas count?
No, but those iguanas are sometimes the size of alligators.
I saw a dude wrestling an alligator one time. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. Literally, bro, I was like carrying an alligator. It was crazy. And we're just supposed to accept that as normal Florida behavior.
I think I used the wrong. Where did I get this from? Right here, right?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat.
So this guy goes here. Okay, some are longer than others. I'm just trying to make sure I put them in the right place.
Right. This step stool needs better little rubber boots on the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
Because it really just be sliding, slipping and sliding everywhere for real.
Yeah. But it does the trick.
Yeah, right? Until you lean on it and then it wants to slide from under you.
Yeah. Okay. And that is it, right?
Yep. I think the rest of them are those little tiny ones.
Those little teeny ones.
Teeny weeny ones.
The tiny. It's tiny. Okay. Ooh. Once they're all in place, we send them in.
Ready to send it? Oh wait, you're missing one.
All right.
I'll
Yeah, so this is the one that I think I put in the wrong spot. So which one am I missing? Okay. Am I missing a little
could
one?
be worse. Water pump on a 2.7 Chrysler LH engine. Got to do timing chain too. Yeah, those suck. We did a one on a Ford Taurus one time. That one really sucked. Those inside the engine water pumps are just horrible.
On what?
Said you could be worse. Water pump on a 2.7 Chrysler LH engine. Yeah, those inside engine water pumps suck. Oh, we just did one on a G37 Infinity. That one sucked.
Yeah.
The one with
I don't understand why they want to do that. I'm sure they can figure something out. Why would you put a known part that's gonna fail and put it in such a place where it's so hard to get to? Why would you do that? Honestly.
Engineers in their infinite wisdom, right?
Why would you do that, bro?
They're not engineers in their infinite wisdom. That's all we can say.
Like, come on, dude. Seriously?
Is it true that Audis are metric and not SAE? They have both, and they have triple square and other weird things going on. They have a combination of both. It never fails during warranty. Yep. Second something comes out of warranty, it fails.
Everything wants to booger up.
Oh yeah, as soon as everything comes out of warranty. It's just like it's designed to fail right after the warranty expires.
It's like, come on, dude. It's a water pump. Put it where it's easy to get to.
Like this.
Ugh.
Nice. Where'd you drop it?
It's right there.
Oh, at least it didn't fall into the bucket.
There we go. Magnetic screwdriver saves the day.
Super great.
Go.
Yeah, I almost. Like the Toyota Tundra starter inside the engine or under the whole air intake. Yeah, the Tundra. We just did one of those.
That's another one.
We just did a starter on a Tundra. Yeah, it's right under the exhaust manifold. Yeah, that one sucked too. I'm not even ready. Or under the intake. Yep, under the intake. The Nissan. What is that? The Frontier?
Titan.
Titan? Nissan Titan? Yeah, Nissan Titan. Ronald, even better start-stop technology to burn that starter out quicker.
That's
Don't. It's okay.
Oh boy, that's another.
See, that's his trigger word.
That's
Start-stop.
right there. What
Guys,
a waste.
let's please refrain from saying start-stop technology. He gets very triggered by that.
That's my trigger word.
That's his trigger word. Start-stop.
It's like, dude.
That took a brilliant engineer. Oh yeah,
Why?
only the smartest guys and gals in the group would come up with that.
Bunch of retards, if you ask me.
Can't say that anymore, man.
I just said it. I just said it.
All right, bro. Stand on business. Double down. I like it.
And then, I honestly, man, it should be illegal. It should be illegal. It should be illegal for those morons to procreate and give birth to other morons.
All right, bro.
Hey, man, that's just how I feel.
Hey, man, can't stop you from feeling how you feel, man.
Come on, guys, you do better. Do better.
We gotta do better as a society of engineers.
Yeah.
Looks like the comments are enjoying your comments. Oh, please don't tell me you snapped something.
No, I slipped.
About to say. I have SS on my GLS 450. Aux battery went bad and disabled the start stop, and I never fixed the battery so it stays disabled. The auxiliary battery went bad. Huh. That's the solution to the start stop?
There's a way you can bamboozle your way out of it.
But it'll give you a check engine light, no?
No. It'll probably turn. No. There's a couple things you could do to disable it, but
Finesse your way out of it.
I just don't agree with it. It makes no sense at all to me.
Why you would have to go out of your way to disable something that should have a permanent off feature?
Yeah. All right, you want to do it. You want to get the brownie. You want to get brownie points from the government. Okay. Hey, our cars has this feature that you could do this and that. Put it to where I could turn it off and not have to deal with it anymore. And that's it. Every time I turn on my truck, I gotta hit that stupid button. And those are for the ones that at least give you the button. Man, this thing had a bunch of bolts, man. Okay. Okay.
Tell them my diesel is running much better after deleting, and I'll run for another decade. It'll run for another decade, hopefully.
Yeah, on the diesels, they started putting EGRs and stuff on them. And now it carbons everything up and all the soot and the crap. I can move this from here.
Is that the same thing that's happening with the GDI engines?
Yeah, but worse. The other guy, the YouTuber, Dave's his name is Dave. What's the name of his channel? I'm having a brain fart now. He rebuilds a lot of engines and stuff for all those diesels and stuff. He talks about it all the time.
Gas doesn't carbon as much as diesel. I can't say yes or no because I honestly don't know, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Everything seems to be nice and tight. Okay. So now we stick this lower radiator hose back in here.
Dave's Auto?
Dave's Auto, that's the one.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, ICT car guy.
Dave's Auto, that's the guy. He talks about it all the time. He rebuilds more of these modern diesel engines than anything else. Those older 7.3s and whatnot, before all that junk, run forever. Nothing's eternal, don't get me wrong, but you get way more out of those than you do of these new stuff. But you know, that's what the industry's going for. So
Dave rebuilds it if it needs an oil change. It's crazy. I don't know what we're talking about, so I can neither confirm or deny.
Dave's Auto, man. It's a pretty big channel now. He's in, where's he at? Utah, Nevada? No. He's over there in the Midwest somewhere, I think. And he's got these big shops and does all these engine rebuilds and things like that. Pretty cool stuff, but he has gotten a little bit of heat on some things. Alright, so now
Centerville, Utah.
Utah.
Would be Mountain West.
There we go.
All right.
That's the place.
I guess so.
Utah.
That's where the Stradman's at, Utah.
That's the guy right there. Ugh. Yes, we got our water pumping.
Water pump happened.
Let's just tighten this bad boy up real quick. I am tired. Okay. See, and somebody lost one of these bolts because they're not the same. One is a 13 and the other's a 12. Okay, so next, okay, we got our thermostat. I got it over here.
He had an idea to hire graduates from an unnamed diesel academy and became a huge repair facility for GM. He had an idea to hire graduates from an unnamed diesel academy and became a huge repair facility for GM and Ford to handle a lot of their recall problems.
Who did what?
I assume Dave's Auto, I think. Dave is like Mike Holmes, but for auto. The basement has a bit of water intrusion. Demo the entire side of the house to fix it. That's crazy work.
Yeah, like I said, he's gotten some heat for some of the stuff he's done, bro.
I don't know who he is, so I don't really care.
Even Mr. Subaru threw some.
Subaru?
Subaru?
Oh, who's that?
Mr. Subaru?
Oh, I don't know. That
He's another YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
He had quoted a god awful ridiculous amount to rebuild an engine on a Subaru. When, according to Mr. Subaru, he could have just gotten one from the dealer for cheaper than what he was charging to rebuild it.
He turns a $300 tune-up into a $10K rebuild on 95% of his rebuilds. 95% of his rebuilds. Even worse. Do you know who Mike Wazowski is? Yes.
Who?
Yes, we do. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Rings a bell, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mike Wazowski. What is it?
Keep thinking.
Isn't that the cartoon? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it is. It's from Monsters Inc.
Yeah. I knew that name ring the bell. I mean, I've heard that somewhere.
Oh, that was funny. Do you like online mechanic tips? He would be giving me crap ripping on Mopar. Honestly, I rip on anything American. I don't like working on American cars. Mopar.
You're just a hater, bro. Am I missing a socket?
Aren't you just a hater too?
Maybe.
So how could you call me out on my hatertude? It's on the ratchet.
No, that's
You only had 3 ratchets.
I've been looking at it, so if it is, I'm gonna be. No, this is not the one I'm looking for.
Is it this one right here?
No, it's a 16.
16? It's probably over there on the air ratchet. Oh wait, no, the air ratchet's here.
I used it earlier. God, I hate it when I misplace things. It's probably here somewhere.
I don't know where you put it, bro.
You didn't touch it or move it like you always do, taking my stuff.
The fact that you would accuse me of such a horrendous thing really just hurts my feelings.
Man.
Does that Hemi have lifter failure? Happened to my 2012 Dodge Ram 1500 at 146,000 miles. Those things suffer from that.
Where is my socket? I got my 15, I got a 17. I got the 12, I got the 13. I had the 13. It's hiding somewhere. Maybe I put it over here somewhere and I forgot. That seems to be the norm nowadays.
In the water pump cavity. That would be funny. If it stuck to one of these bolts, I would laugh.
I put it back.
Wow, very smart.
I must have gotten confused. I thought I was putting something else back, and I put the one that I needed back.
Master Tech over here, by the way.
Tell you, man, it's that
Master
time.
Tech over here, by the way.
It's that time. What had happened was
Dude, just get some Harbor Freight ones. Time is money.
there we go.
Honestly, that Icon stuff that Harbor Freight is coming out with is pretty good stuff.
All right, so now we can put our belt on. Now the question is, do I remember how it goes?
I love Harbor Freight. I love Harbor Freight too. I wear a Harbor Freight hat every day. Just don't happen to have it on me at the moment. You know, it's a great hat. I only paid $6 for it.
He said this belt is brand new, but for some reason,
You don't believe it?
I don't believe it.
Why?
I don't know.
Where do you buy from?
I don't know.
Yep.
that how this goes? No.
Oh, let me guess, it's the wrong belt.
I have no idea. I really don't know. Like I said, he told me here's the belt. I don't know.
I just did my water pump yesterday on my 2010 Escalade. How'd that go?
Nah, they're not that bad. Oh no, 20 what?
2010.
2010? Shouldn't have. Oh.
Now I'm having issues on my shifter lever. No offense, but he needs a better headlight. That's the thing, it's not a headlight. It's a regular flashlight. And he clamps to his hat. I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing.
Well,
because I don't like headlights. But I do like having the convenience of a flashlight. I can take on and off.
this one's a little bit shorter.
So you're just routing it wrong.
Slightly.
So you're just routing it wrong.
Yeah, so I gotta be doing something wrong here. Well, I know for a fact this goes like this.
LS engine work easy peasy. Yep, that's GM's pride and joy right there. Their LS.
Or maybe it goes like this. I'm just gonna have to go look it up.
Yeah, you can figure it out. You got that.
I think this is how it goes.
That looks right.
It looks better.
What truck are we working on? We're working on a Ram 1500.
That just gives all the viewers something to yell at the TV. You're doing it wrong. Doesn't go like that.
Thank you, viewers. We appreciate the.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Don't worry, we understand where you're coming from.
But I promise I'm gonna double check right now.
There's an illustration right on the radiator head support.
No, there isn't.
Support head cover. This one?
I think it's talking about this, but no, there's nothing.
I'm pretty sure this is an aftermarket one. It's changed at one point or another. Because this has none of the original fasteners or nothing, so cut it, tie a knot. They don't usually include a diagram on sticker somewhere. There. Yeah, not anymore. That's it. Research fee. That's crazy work. Stephen Kirkner, I hope I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm not. Hey, how you doing? Is it right?
Yeah, it's right.
Nice.
My memory served correctly.
Awesome. That's what's up, twin.
All right. So this is looking all pretty like right here. I don't know why this is all so oily though. I mean,
Is that mosquito netting? Where?
Oh yeah, back there.
Oh.
That's just to give it a little bit of shade when the sun is coming up from that side.
Oh, I guess it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now
Mosquito netting.
now we can put our.
Don't forget the antifreeze. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we still gotta put this after we put the fan shroud and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna come over here and install this.
Comes with new bolts?
Yeah.
Nice. Don't forget the Ronald Stewart, it's Florida, they use salt water. Please don't.
The what?
They said, here's reply to where Ronald Stewart said, don't forget the antifreeze. He replied, it's Florida, they use salt water. Please don't.
We use regular tap water.
Yeah, that we do. Please don't use salt water. For the sake of everything, just don't.
We put salt water on everything.
I'm from PA. We use raw sewage.
Gross.
That's gross.
But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, my boo boo.
That seemed painful.
Okay. Let me get my socket. You know, I just got this one assuming that it was a 13, and I was right. It was a 13.
I would have thought they were 14s. Were the originals 13s though?
I'm sure they are. They look like it. There. Seem to be. All right. So here we have a brand new fan blade.
Do you use Sure Shot? What is that?
I'm not sure. Sure shot.
It's just spinning, dude.
I know.
It's not. The fan is just spinning. This isn't.
I understand. Move. Let me do my thing. There we go.
What is Sure Shot? If you'd like to elaborate. So lefty is tidy.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, technically, we fire up the engine right now. It'll self-tighten right there.
Let's do that.
Technically. Of course, I never trust it. But
in
that's how
theory.
it's built.
In theory.
In theory. Correct.
But then again, these are the same engineers that engineer starters into valleys of engines.
Yes.
So it's pretty much a brake cleaner can. Oh no, we use the wait. A brake cleaner can. Is that a refillable brake clean can?
Yes, it is.
Do you use a chisel to remove air clutch fan? Nope.
No.
Absolutely not. We use the air hammer with a special attachment made for fans or whatever. Fan clutches. Reverse threaded, no need to tighten engine wheel. Excellent point, Ronald Stewart.
Yes.
He doesn't trust it though.
Yes, that's what I've been saying. It's self-tightening. Let me spray some of this down, because some of this looks kind of weird. Just a tad.
Oh, there's my answer. I just use a long blunt bit. Nice. Yeah, you'll be there. Why is he slow? This is like a 2-hour book job. It is a 2-hour book job, but we're really just here chilling with you guys.
Actually, it's a 2.5-hour book job.
2.5-hour book job. But we're really just chilling here with you guys. So it takes a little slower, talking to chat, moving the camera around.
Yep, and I've been... we're ready to put the shroud back in now.
But even then, we've still beat it a bit.
How long have we been on the job already?
Only an hour 20.
Oh, so we're good, man. What's going on?
He works like I do, clean everything. Yep, he cleans everything. Everything gets sprayed down or brushed with something. Or...
You gotta know that I've been in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like that, bro. You're him. Literally that guy.
I'm that dude, bro.
All right.
I'm that dude. I'm that dude. Unless I'm frustrated and then I just don't care about anything.
Yeah, we were getting pretty frustrated earlier today.
That happens every now and then.
Like today. Today was frustrating. And just very physically demanding.
Yep.
My back is very much in pain.
All right, let's see how we can.
Is this just my life now? Back pain?
Yep.
Great.
Get used to it, Scooter.
That's very reassuring.
Get used to it, my friend. I think I'm still gonna need this guy.
Where you guys located? Work from home or garage? Florida.
We are out of sight, out of mind.
Florida.
In the boonies. All right, so we got that there. We just gotta move this over just a tad so it can slide up in there. Or is it in there right? Oh no, we're good. Okay, now we gotta get this guy. Now we gotta get this guy and this guy in there. There's a little clip that goes here that is missing, but that's how it was. That has nothing to do with me. Now we're gonna put this guy here.
Is that your dad? Yeah, it is my dad. So when I'm loading the wood burner, you guys are outside doing whatever? Yeah.
Okay.
When it drops under 70 degrees here, everyone whips out their coats and whatnot.
Yep.
So yes, while you're loading the wood burner, we're outside shivering in 69-degree weather. Because we're just not built for that. I hate you both.
Yeah.
My fault, my fault. It's okay, it's okay.
It's all right. I feel your pain. But
No, he wasn't.
it's hot.
Must be up in the panhandle.
It's hot.
Yeah,
down here.
it's hot. It's nice out though. Now.
It is hot. In the summer, it's like miserably hot.
Yeah, creek crack all the time. House never goes above 64. That's crazy weird.
Okay, so this is there. We gotta connect this.
No, brothers from
Okay. So
the winter weather must be nice though. You know, snow, whatnot.
I'm sure that gets old
Oh,
quick.
hold on. Someone at the front door. I'll deal with it.
Huh?
Oh, someone at the front door.
Ooh. Alrighty then. Let's see what we're missing. Everything is pretty much in place except for the upper radiator hose. We got the thermostat right there installed. And yeah, we'll get that done.
Resistor got here.
Oh, cool. The resistor that I'm not gonna need at the moment.
Or for a while.
Here, hold this, dude. Maybe I should've. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, never did. Whatever.
What happened?
Here.
Our knuckles bleed the same. Oh yeah, they sure do.
Let's see here.
Guessing Panama City area.
What happened?
Nothing. Working on steel in freezing weather is something I wish on nobody generally. It'll pull heat from your gloves. Yeah, that sounds like it sucks.
What sucks?
Working on steel in freezing weather.
Oh yeah, that's for the birds. Thank God that I looked at that.
What?
They put silicone on that too.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. No shot, dude. Oh boy.
Where's the blade that I was using?
That's funny. Yeah, it will.
What happened?
Ronald Stewart said it'll pull the heat from your nuts.
Yeah, that sounds very not cool.
I think yeah. Silicone bandits.
Yep, they silicone everything. Instead of getting a $2 gasket,
That's
just,
literally what they cost. They're like $2 gaskets.
you know. Well, let's just put silicone on everything. Everything we find, just silicone. Sometimes you see that orange silicone just gooping out of everything. Oh. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to use something a little hardcore here. Let me put this on the. Let me get the little whiz wheel here. This needs a little something more aggressive. Sorry about the loud noises. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks, honestly. Alright, well, we cleaned it up. Let's put these, oh! We lost you guys. Had a little accident there. Sorry about that. Let's see how we do this here now. What we're doing is putting we're almost through. Use waste oil, furnace, and wood burner, or you'll freeze for sure. Yeah. Talk about recycling. Why not? Why not? It's all going to waste anyways. Okay. Now I gotta tighten that up. But I need to position you guys here carefully. Okay. So we got let me get the air hose here. How cold does it get up there, actually? Doesn't get too cold down here. Okay. Now we get the 12 millimeter because somebody decided to change it up on me. I thought about incorporating social media into the garages day to day, not so much for mechanics, because I'd overwhelm everybody with my magnificence, but more of the funny stuff that happens. and it gets down to negative 10 degrees at times. Yeah, that's for the birds, dude. No, thank you. Those are flash freezer temperatures. Takes me back to when I was working for Crown lift trucks. I used to have to sometimes go in those flash freezers, get forklifts out. Oh my God, that was horrible. That was horrible. Just tighten this up. Negative 10 is for the birds. Hello, Roger James. Yeah, I mean, if you're using the heaters, then yeah, definitely. That'll definitely help you to. Where did I put the pliers now? Here it is. Alright, we're almost done. Okay, so we got that done. That's it. We're ready to fill her up. So to do that, I use another tool. Let me turn you guys this way. Let me turn on these lights. It's starting to get dark. It's been kind of overcast today. Let's see which one of these, and I think this is my guy right here. This is my guy. Close these valves. Let's hope that it holds the vacuum. Let's see what we got here in the comments. High 30s most winter. Yeah, it's still pretty cold. You smoke test cooling system when done with pump replace? No, not usually. Filling and bleeding cooling is not an almost done thing. It's the most important thing. Well, with this bad boy, it's an almost done thing. I'm going to tell you right now. I use the same unit. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. I don't know the name, but it's Maddox. Yeah, Harbor Freight sells it as well. Okay, so it seems to be holding vacuum pretty good. So now let me get the coolant prepped. Let me put you guys down here for a second. My camera guy had to take off momentarily. Okay. Let me get my bucket ready. Okay. These Dodges take up a lot of water, by the way. A lot of water. Put this over here. Let's go ahead and purge this line. And let her rip. Let her rip. There we go. I tell you what, man, I don't know how I used to do this without this tool for so many years. All right. Still see the thing is collapsed. Yeah. Should be done already. Why is it still collapsed?
Done filling?
Huh?
Done filling?
It's not sucking in anymore. I think it's collapsed because it's kind of mushy. It's not sucking up anymore. Let go.
What ratio of antifreeze to water do we use?
50-50.
50-50.
How low is it? No, it's right there. Just needs a little
One drop
bit.
per 55-gallon drum is crazy work. What's going on? We just finished replacing the thermostat, water pump, fan clutch, fan, and temperature sensor on a Ram 1500. And right now we're just finishing off the coolant.
I'm just topping it off. These systems take a lot of coolant. A lot of coolant.
Sick, thank you.
Every time I get a Dodge in, it automatically gets like 3 jugs of coolant.
Yeah,
take
Ronald
a lot
Stewart
of,
said they take like 4 or 5 gallons. Seems
yeah,
like
it's like crazy.
something like that.
All right, let's go ahead and start. Let me fire her up. Making sure. Alright, go to the front there. Keep your eyes on things. Let me.
Oh boy, you guys fell. Off topic, but can you tell if a head gasket is going before it actually does? It's not Mopar proof coolant. Get rid of any air. Yep. Alrighty. Someone just asked, off topic, but can you tell if a head gasket is going before it actually does?
Sometime, well, by the time you get the symptoms, it's already gone. So it's kind of a trick question. When you see the symptoms, it's already gone. I mean, I don't think there's no way to tell before it happens unless you're very
Top of everything.
yeah, if you start noticing little weird things.
Oh. White smoke from the exhaust? Well, if there's white smoke in the exhaust, that means the gasket's already gone.
Yeah, it's gone. That's a clue.
If you notice excessive air bubbles in your oil, they should really be using bleeder valves on the block.
If it bubbles up and stuff like that.
Yeah. Ah, well, that's that, isn't it?
I'm gonna just top this off. It's already up there. I'm just gonna let it get some temperature. Make sure the thermostat opens up. The vacuum bleeding actually works pretty well. Saves a lot of time.
Doesn't appear to be any more air.
Huh?
So it doesn't appear to be any more air.
Anyway.
Any more air?
No. Yeah. But right now, we just gotta let everything start circulating. As soon as the thermostat opens up, let's go ahead and get those palanganas from down there,
The oil catch can.
so we can start gauging. Make sure we don't got no drippage going on nowhere. Getting a little bit of heat from the heater.
I started using vacuum about 6 years ago. Won't do it any other way now. We just recently started doing that.
Say what?
Ronald Stewart said, isn't there, I started using vacuum about 6 years ago. Won't do it any other way now.
Yeah.
Something we just recently started doing.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty easy. Oh man, this thing is overflowing a little bit. I used to use the big funnel to bleed everything out, and
That's it, Mark.
I haven't used it since I got this vacuum thing. But it helps out because, see, this it comes up with temperature a little bit. Okay, so everything here seems to be pretty good. Isn't there a bleeding valve even built into the water pump? I think there is a little thing down there that you can remove, but this sits so high up that this should be fine, especially if you're vacuum bleeding. This is how they do it in the factory. You think they sit around and wait for these things to get temperature and all that? They use this big machine that just pumps it in. It does a vacuum and then fills it, and then they do their pre-mumbo jumbles and call it a day, and the car is out. I wonder if there's something, I think this is all just from it slinging all over the place. Okay, so this job is pretty much done. I just gotta wait till I'm satisfied that the thermostat is opening up and circulating and all that. That's gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna go ahead and call this a done deal. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being with us, spending valuable time that you could be doing something else. If you haven't already done so, I ask that you please like and subscribe and hit the notification so that you can get notified on future live events and videos. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you, and we'll catch you guys in the next video or live. Ciao for now.